Welcome to VW 7.2. Today we're going to be reviewing long division to start us off. So first, let's do it. So we're going to divide 5x cubed plus 6x plus 8 by x plus 2. So let's draw our little division house here. 5x cubed plus 0x squared plus 6x plus 8. The first thing to immediately notice is this is 0 right here. So don't forget you need placeholders. So don't forget placeholders. You need that to represent the x squared term. And you'll see why as we're working through it. When I do my long division, I know this is a 5x squared. We multiply, so 5x cubed. This will be plus 10x squared. So notice how the 10x squared now has a place to go. We're going to subtract. Now we have negative 10x squared. Drop the 6x. Let's keep multiplying. So now I need a negative 10x. Multiply. And that's minus 20x. We subtract. So now I have 26x plus 8. Now I need a 26 here. Multiply. And let's subtract there. And there we go. We're going to put plus negative 44 over the divisor, which is x plus 2. So that's the answer right there. So again, that should be reviewed. Nothing really crazy or new there. Now I need that to show you a new method called synthetic division. So everyone highlight that. This is your new method. The way synthetic division works is you first start by drawing a half box like this right here. And what you do is you put the 0 of the divisor. So the 0 of divisor, that's going to go in there. So the divisor is this thing right here. And think about what makes that 0. That would be negative 2. Now we're going to write the coefficients of this thing right here. So I'm going to write 5, 0, 6, and 8. So again, notice right here, these are the coefficients. And that's of this thing right here, dividend. And also put a note, don't forget your placeholders. That's referring to this 0 for the 0x cubed. Okay, so now let's do the synthetic division. The way it works is you drop the first number, 5, and you simply multiply. Negative 2 right here times 5. So multiply these two and write it right here. Now, once you have this, you add these two numbers. So that's negative 10. And now multiply again. Negative 2 times negative 10. So these two, you get 20. Now add them. You get 26. Now multiply. That's negative 52. Now add them, and you get negative 44. Now what you want to do every time, put a box around this last number, like so. This last number is your remainder. So that tells us the remainder was negative 44. The next number before the box, this is your constant term. And then this is going to be the coefficient of the x term, and that's the coefficient of the x squared term. So if we were to interpret this, we write 5x squared minus 10x plus 26 plus negative 44 over x plus 2. And you'll notice it's the exact same thing as this. So same answer, just much faster. Now, if you're wondering why that's working, let's take a look at the old problem. You're going to notice some similarities here. Our answer, 5, -10, 26, -44, those numbers are all appearing right here. Now your work, when you're multiplying this -10, that's happening right there. This 20, that's happening right there. The 52, that's happening right there. And if you notice, we always subtract. That's why we're taking the 0, because that takes care of the opposite sign. So synthetic is just a very fast way of doing long division. Now, of course, there are some stipulations. In order to use synthetic, this only worked because there's a 1x. So you need divisor to be x plus or minus a. That is a condition for synthetic. If it's not a 1 in front of it, it's going to get really weird. So make sure you make a note. You do need the divisor to be 1x plus or minus some number. It's not going to work properly if it's not a 1. So let's try it one more time. We're going to use synthetic division to divide this thing. Let's see if we can do it quickly. -1, 3, -2, -7, -6. Drop the 3, multiply, -3. Add, multiply, 5. Add, multiply, 2. And add them, -4, put a box. Now we interpret that. That's 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 plus -4 over x plus 1. And there's our answer. Now we'll do one advanced problem here. Find the value of k that will make x plus 2 a factor of this thing. So let's try synthetic. If x plus 2 is a factor, that means -2, that's your 0, so -2. And let's fill it in. 4, -6, -k, 20. Drop the 4, 4. We're going to multiply, we get -8. We're going to add -14, multiply 28. Let's add that. That's -k plus 28. We multiply, that's 2k minus 56. And now you're probably wondering, well, what do I do at this point? Well, if you think about it, if it's a factor, that would mean x plus 2 divides evenly. If it divides evenly, that would mean the remainder has to be 0. Which means, let's put these two together into an equation. That's going to be 20 plus 2k minus 56 should equal 0. So now we can solve that. This would be 2k minus 36 is equal to 0. So 2k equals 36. K must be 18. And we are done.